hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. Have an amazing day. In this video, we are going to learn phrases and clauses. Before that, let's know about finite and non-finite verbs. We all well known about verb. Verb means words which denote an action are known as verbs. We classify verbs into two types. They are finite verbs and non-finite verbs. Finite verbs. It indicates the tense and time of actions. It will be in SVO pattern. SVO means subject verb object pattern. It can be converted into passive voice. A verb that indicates tense and changes according to the subject. Example, he got an opportunity. Got indicates past tense. He takes tea every morning. Takes present tense. But according to the subject, the verb changes. Subject is singular. So the verb, yes to the verb here. We have already finished the project. Have already finished. Present perfect. So a verb that indicates tense and changes according to the subject is the finite verb. Non-finite verbs. It does not indicate the tense and time of actions. It does not change even when the subject changes. It has SVA pattern. There are three kinds of non-finite verbs: an infinitive, a gerund, a participle. The infinitive is the base form of a verb. In English, when we talk about the infinitive, we are usually referring to the present infinitive, that is to plus root verb. They plan to go on a road trip. Here, to go is an infinitive. He refuses to look at the picture. To look, infinitive. Gerunds are words that are formed with verbs but act as nouns. Swimming is a good exercise. Swimming, gerund, verb plus ing, but act as nouns. In grammar terms, a participle is an adjective, that is descriptive words made from a verb. Maybe present participle or past participle. Example, driven out of the kingdom, the king hid himself in a forest. Driven participle. Or having walked a long distance, I felt tired. Having walked, past participle. Now let's see phrases and clauses. What's a phrase? Phrase is a group of words that forms a meaningful unit, but it is not a complete sentence and without a finite verb. We have noun phrase, adjective phrase and adverb phrase. Noun phrase. This is a phrase which acts as a noun. Example, a boy of class 10 became the house captain. Or Ram hopes to win the trophy. Here the trophy, noun phrase. Adjective phrase. It is a group of words that does the work of an adjective. It describes the noun. Example, we bought chairs, that is made of wood. Chair is noun describing the noun, that is adjective, made of wood for our auditorium. Next, adverb phrase. It is a phrase which functions as an adverb. This phrase supplies some information about the action. The train halts at every junction. So this is the adverb phrase. Once again we say noun phrase, adjective phrase and adverb phrase. A phrase is a group of words that forms a meaningful unit, but it is not a complete sentence and it is without a finite verb. What is a clause? A clause is a group of words that contains both a subject and a predicate. There are two types of clauses. They are independent clause and dependent clause, and it consists of a finite verb. Independent clause, also known as main clauses or complete sentences. They can stand alone and express a complete thought. Example, I need a book. It acts individually and gives meaning. Dependent clause, also known as Subordinate clauses contain a subject and a predicate, but they do not express a complete thought. Example, we can have a sentence. If you don't study well, you won't secure good marks. We can divide in two parts. First part is dependent clause, another part is independent clause. How to find you won't secure good marks? It acts independently and it gives meaning. That is, it gives or express a complete thought. If you don't study well, it doesn't act independently to give meaning. It has to depend upon other sentence to give meaning. So it is dependent clause. There are three main types of dependent clauses: adjective, adverb and noun. An adjective clause describes or gives more information about a noun. Example, it tells us which one, what kind or how many. Example, students who are intelligent understand adjectives. The highlighted words describes the noun here. That is, modifying says more information about the noun is the adjective. Next, adverb clause. A adverb clause describes or gives more information about the verb. It tells us when, where, how, to what extent or under what condition something is happening. Example, the students were sitting quietly in the classroom until the teacher arrived. Until the teacher arrived is the adverb clause. Here, the highlighted part of the sentence speaks about the time of the action. Noun clause. A noun clause takes the place of a noun in the sentence. Example, whoever wins the contest will get a prize. The highlighted portion acts as a noun here. Hope students, you understood phrases and clauses. You do the exercise what I give. Thank you students. Have a nice day.